Check out our merchandising store, visit shop.HeliSimmer.com. Hello everyone, welcome back to the weekly Flyby, your window into the fascinating world of helicopter flight simulation. We are thrilled to have you on board for another exploration, so buckle up as we dive into the latest updates this week. Welcome to the weekly Flyby. SimFocus released Autogen Helipads for Microsoft Flight Simulator. The company is getting data from OpenStreetMap and converting it into the sim in quite a smart way. Not everything is perfect, and right now the major issue SimFocus finds is regarding unreliable elevation data, and this can cause some weird effects. Even if it's not perfect, and let me be very honest, it can look ugly now and then, this is a phenomenal first step into what could turn out to be a great product, and it is free. You can download SimFocus MSFS Autogen Helipads for free at the company's website. Check the link in the video description. Joshua Cowan and his team continue to update their helicopters in Microsoft Flight Simulator, and the Long Ranger was now brought to version 2.0. This is quite the update. The changelog is quite big, but there are a few items that are really important and exciting, namely the throttle fix, idle stop, G3S class panel, and both GTN 650 and 750 were added as options as well. A fix for those finding an issue when loading with the engine running where the RPM would get stuck super high was also added. Check the link in the video description for more details and to find where to buy it. Miltech Simulations has shown 3 new screenshots of the upcoming Chinook for Microsoft Flight Simulator, carrying a few different objects: a bumpy bucket, a Blackhawk, and a Humvee. You can see them here in the video or our website. The company says there is still quote-unquote lots of polishing/refinements to be done, and that they are getting there, but they do not indicate any estimate date for the release of this beast. At the HeliSimmer.com shop, you will find a lot of different merchandising such as t-shirts, hats, mugs, and even products exclusive to our members. Speaking of which, our store also features a membership option where you can donate to HeliSimmer.com monthly. Among other perks, members will have discounts on the entire catalog and even the previously mentioned exclusive products not available to anyone else as a special thank you. Visit shop.HeliSimmer.com to find more. If you enjoy flying around Austria and Italy and the Alps, you now have 3 potential bases of operations. Just beware of the low temperatures. HRSimYard has released 3 heliports in Austria and Italy, which may see quite some action considering they are placed and used for supporting ski areas around the Alps. With these 3 heliports, you'll be able to fly around Area 3 Nassfeld in the heart of Austrian ski resort with the same name, C4 at Kitzbühel, another ski resort in Austria, and Tolmezzo, Italy. You can get these at Etsy Market. Check the link in the video description. VATSIM Scandinavia and VATSIM UK are joining forces to assist helicopter pilots in the North Sea. If you always wanted to fly in the North Sea and jump around platforms while having the assistance of ATC, this may be your chance to do it. The organizations will work together on an event called Platform Attitudes, which will be held on February 3rd, 2024. And their goal is to quote-unquote help out helicopter pilots and be ready to be loaded up with oil and platform workers and cross the North Sea. You'll have to be a pilot in the network. Of course, VATSIM has a small page about it, but there's not a lot of information there. Nonetheless, if you are registered at the VATSIM UK forum, you can check some more information over there. AOA Simulations let us know through a post on their Facebook page that one of their team members is hard at work on the avionics and internal lighting of the V-22 Osprey for X-Plane, and they have made quite advances on covers and wheel chocks modeling. They have now started implementing pop-up windows to configure the aircraft. Of course, with all this, a good manual will be needed, and AOA Simulations says they are also becoming aware of the enormous amount of documentation work that lies ahead, but one thing at a time. There are still no ETA for the release of the AOA Simulations V-22 Osprey for X-Plane, so we will have to wait a bit longer. Community member Ryan Vandel has released a short yet very interesting video showing how he produces his clips inside Microsoft Flight Simulator. If you are not part of our Facebook group, you probably haven't seen Ryan's videos yet, but they are very nice. So nice that the first time he posted, I was watching it on the phone and I thought it was a real video. The camera movements, the angle and the post-production he added to it were absolutely fantastic. Ryan has been wowing us with his work for some time and folks have been asking him how he records them inside the sim. And he did just that. In the short video, Ryan goes through how he sets up the cameras, how he performs the camera movements, how he saves the flights, and how he then records the actual footage. It's a lot of important information condensed in less than 6 minutes, but it is enough for anyone to start experimenting and create their own clips. Check the link in the video description. Coyote Estate from Microsoft Flight Simulator was just released, and Parallel 42 always throws a little bit fun things into these scenery packs, but this time they are going a bit further. The scenery will connect to another one, Red Bluff Trail System, which includes over 100 drivable miles of off-road trail. Yet another Parallel 42 scenery also connects to this trail, and this makes it so that all three packs make up a very big area for you to fly at or drive at if that's your thing. Coyote Estate has quite the theme behind it, and some of you may recognize it. Let's just say it has to do with some shady stuff and leave it at that. But so much that Parallel 42 challenges and asks us if we can spot the Fed. Rumor is there's one watching your every move. You can purchase Parallel 42 Coyote Estate from Microsoft Flight Simulator at their website, and yes, it will come to Xbox as well, and yes, it does have helipads, well, one, but it is there. Check out the link in the video description. X-Trident was kind enough to let me take some new work-in-progress screenshots of their upcoming AW109 for X-Plane, and she is a beauty. The team is still hard at work to make the AW109 SP a reality, and from what I've seen, there is a lot done. It's really almost crazy, and they have been showing us glimpses of the bird now and then. They were very kind and allowed me to take some screenshots of the AW109 in the sim. I will not write a preview or talk about systems or flight dynamics at this time, so I made a purely photo session to show her off a bit. There is no estimated date of release, but I hope you enjoy the screenshots. Meanwhile, just remember it's still work in progress. Find the link in the video description so you can access our article with all the screenshots I've taken. Tahiti in X-Plane just got an update with the release of Society Islands XP, Tahiti and Windward Islands, and guess what? It has helipads. The scenery covers the eastern part of the Society Islands in the South Pacific and offers a major international airport, 2 regional airports and 3 challenging heliports, which we already talked about a couple of weeks ago or so. Maps to Explain directly hints at virtual helicopter pilots, not only by adding the heliports but also by encouraging us to service the hospitals on Moore and Tahiti as medical air pilots. The package features a custom terrain mesh with photorealistic textures, dense vegetation and country-typical Autogen, as well as custom road networks and sea routes with dynamic traffic. And it promises to be quite an exciting and detailed area for X-Plane helicopter pilots to work for a few seasons or just to do some sightseeing. You can purchase maps to X-Plane Society Islands XP, Tahiti and Windward Islands for X-Plane 11 and 12 at Aerosoft. We hope you enjoyed our flight through the world of helicopter flight simulation. For more exciting updates, check out our playlist. I will see you on the next video. Until then, take care and fly safe.